Alright, here's Deacon. Take a bow. Good bow, Deacon. It's a beautiful day out. Kids are out riding around. Snow is melting like crazy. It's going to be 60 degrees. We're going to go into the man cave. And here, come on, Deacon. Be my buddy. So, here's a KTM 690R. Let's go ahead and weigh this and see where we're at right now. So what I've done, I've taken one of my, a loading ramp, just a cheap piece of redwood with a piece of sectored PVC sewage pipe that's down there. I got a UPS scale that's good for 200 pounds that I used when I did robotics. That was like BattleBots. See the stuff here? So we did in 2002. We did all sorts of robotic combat, and we're on TV, about 28 episodes on Robot Wars, BattleBots, Robotica, and anyway, so we needed this to weigh our robots to make sure they're in there. So I'm taking this ramp, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this scale at the end of this ramp here, just like that. That gives me a place to roll the bike up. So, and we're going to measure the front wheel. Oops. We're going to measure the front wheel, and then we're going to measure the rear wheel. And we'll add the two together, and that'll give us the weight of our motorcycle. So, let me turn that on. Yep. And I'm going to do it in pounds if you don't mind. I can switch it to kilograms later on. Alright, so let me get this set up this way. The board makes it easier to get on top of the scale. And most likely it's going to move a little bit as I move it up. Alright, now we're on top of the scale. Let me put on a side stand briefly. Hopefully it stays there so you can see this. Move it over here. You can see where I'm doing. Okay. Alright. Alright, so here's the full weight of the front wheel, and I'm holding it vertically. So you can see we're right at 153 pounds. Let me move it off a little bit. Put it back in the center. Again, kind of support it. Do another sanity check. And now it's saying 154.5, 155, depending on, I don't want to be pushing on it. Let's go with 155. Alright, so I'm now going to move the bike backwards. Front wheel now is on the board. Take the scale back here. Zero it out. It looks like it's moved 1.5 pounds and then dinking around with it. So we might want to do double check it. Deacon, if you can watch that, I'd appreciate it. Alright.
Had a little trouble getting the hopefully you can see that. We'll just move it back this way first.
And I want to try to get it on the center of the scale. There we go. Oops. There we go. Okay, so I'm looking at this right now, and it's saying 169 pounds on the rear. Put it back on the board. $155 plus 169 equals, that's 324 pounds, and that's assuming we've got a gallon of gas in here, with about 6 pounds off. So the weight empty is supposed to be 315. So this is where we are right now. And we do have a couple extra things that we bolted on, which are probably adding to this. Is we got the Scott stabilizer, this metal bracket here, the shock mounted risers, all that added weight to the system. So anyway, so that's how you weigh a motorcycle. With the bathroom scale or a shipping scale, what do you got? Just make sure that it's good for about 250 pounds.